Feedback for the game.
Well, welcome back. It's the 7th game, or the 8th game, I should say, of these day 2 of the European Championships Group B 2021. And it's Montenegro taking on Sweden in the men's Pool B. And it's a big game. It's again for Montenegro. Can they confirm that second spot? Could they even potentially climb above Poland? A big win for Montenegro would catapult them into the top spot. Great Britain might have something to say about that as they take on Italy in the final game of the day. As for Sweden, well, it's just not been their championships. They are all but confirmed to finish bottom of this group, and anything other than a win would do that, although they are going to finish bottom anyway on the 10-point rule. So Sweden playing for pride, maybe to cause a little bit of an upset. Well, no surprises that Montenegro have gone for their usual front starting three of number 2, Marko Nikolic, 4, Nikola Nikolic, and 6, Mirez Ramovic. And Montenegro will be playing in their red shirts with yellow numbers. As for Sweden, they have Oscar Alvested, number 1, number 3, Fatmir Seremeti, and number 7, Mikael Åkerberg. And they'll be playing in yellow shirts, throwing from right to left, and we get underway. First throws for both sides, comfortable saves. Effort there from Marko Nikolic, who's had a strong championships. And Marko Nikolic with 10 goals so far in these championships. Nikola Nikolic with 12. Really sharing out the goals in this Montenegro side. It's what makes them so strong. Here is Oscar Alvested, and he goes to the near post. Mikael Åkerberg with the highest top scorer for Sweden with 5. And there from Nikola Nikolic is stopped. Well, they've been highly impressive in Montenegro. A couple of people are favouring them for a gold medal match, and they've got an opportunity here inside the opening 2 minutes to get the first goal, and it's going to be Nikola Nikolic. Can he take it? Oh no, it's wide, and it's well wide of the right post in the end. Bit rash on that throw from Nikola Nikolic. Fatmir Seremeti. And his effort is saved. Nikolic has a go. And it's in. And Montenegro do get their first goal. And it is Nikola Nikolic with it after a minute and a half. Can Sweden respond? Will be finishing bottom of the group, Sweden. Can they finish off with a bit of pride? It's just not been their championships. What a fall from grace it's been, really, for Sweden. Seremeti there with a chance off the post. Sweden with a long history in goalball. But ever since their disaster in 2019 at the championships in Rostock, where they finished 9th, only winning their 9th, 10th playoff. Just not gone their way ever since. And these championships have just been the same for Sweden. However, Sweden do have hope in their youth system coming through. Their youth side finished 4th in the 2019 IBSA Goalball Youth World Championships in Australia in 2019. And there is hope for the future for Sweden. But just at the moment, they're going through a little bit of a rough patch. Oh, and a nice spinning effort from Seremeti is stifled by Nikola Nikolic. Here is Marko Nikolic, the number 2. He's also up there in the top scoring charts with 12 to his name in these championships. Here is the centre, Mirez Ramovic. It was Fatmir Selameti. He is being their real outlet over the last couple of years. Fatmir Selameti, he scored 12 back in 2019 at the European A Championships. Just hasn't clicked from him so far in these championships. He has 4 goals to his name. But Sweden, they've been good before, and I'm sure they'll be good again. But Montenegro are the team to beat at the moment. But that goal won't count. Penalty given against Marko Nikolic. So chance for Sweden here to get back to level terms. Oh, but it's saved. Brilliantly saved by Marko Nikolic. And it still remains Sweden 0, Montenegro 1. Just pushed around the post there from Nikola Nikolic. He launches the ball forward and it's in. This one will count. Nikola Nikolic with his second. And there's Vramovic now, the centre. He's been so reliable for Montenegro so far in these championships. He's been the glue between Marko and Nikola Nikolic. Timeouts called by Sweden. And Sweden will get us back underway with Fatmir Selameti. And it's comfortably saved by Nikola Nikolic. They are so well built, the Montenegro players. Real athletes. Cover ground really well. And they'll be a force in the quarterfinals, I'm sure. So whoever finishes top of the men's Pool B will play Romania. And shot there, just saved. Down to the right by Nikola Nikolic. So yeah, whoever comes top of Pool B will take on Romania. Or take on Israel, I should say, sorry, in the 4th spot, potentially, or Portugal. Oh, yet to be decided. But it's confirmed it will be Romania and Sweden for that 9th, 10th playoff. Lots to be decided still in these group stages.
Ako ne možeš bolje ne šutiraj da gubimo snagu, idemo niska na 3 na 6 metara. Ne može da ih pređe, nijesi dao iz visokih, no su iz njihovih igrašaka. Ne može pređe centar, gubimo snagu. Zaleti se na 5 metara, daj probaj niske na 3 na 6 metara. Kad se otvoriš malo, kad skupiš snagu, direktno u centru visok ulog. Da ga preskočiš. Znači imamo 3 sekunde.
Well, another penalty given against Marko Nikolic here. Just lack of control, but he saved the first one. Can Mikael Åkerberg get it past Nikolic this time? Yes, he will, comfortably in the end. And Sweden are on the board. Well, it's certainly just been a fall from grace from Sweden. From a silver medal in the Paralympics in 2004, bronze medals in 2000 and 2008. A real long history in goalball. A pretty positive history as well. They won the World Championships in 2002 in Rio. But at the moment, just going through a tricky spell, and I'm sure they will build and come again. Like I said earlier, they've got a great youth setup coming through, 4th in the Youth World Championships. For Sweden. Marko Nikolic just losing his cool there as well. Sweden with opportunity to draw level, and they do just that. Mikael Åkerberg, 2-2. And huge credit to Sweden for sticking in there and keeping tabs of Montenegro. Well, from 2-0 down Sweden, they've worked their way into a position where it's 2-2. Oh, but it's a great reply from Marko Nikolic after giving away 2 penalties. He's got himself a goal, and they now lead Montenegro 3-2, under 5 minutes remaining. Marko Nikolic, he's a powerhouse of a player for Montenegro. He was top scorer for Montenegro and 2nd overall in the Pool C European Champs in 2019. And he's got another chance here to add to his tally. Penalty given away by Sweden. Given away by Fatmir Sedemeti. How is Marko Nikolic going to play this one? He's just shuffling to the right. Taking his time. Marko Nikolic, and he goes now and finishes down the centre of the goal. Easy work for Marko Nikolic, clinical. And it's 4-2 to Montenegro. So, substitution here for Sweden. Number 7, Mikael Åkerberg's going to come off, and he'll be replaced by number 5, Johan Pettersson. So Johan Pettersson getting a run out for Sweden. He's out on the court. Oh, and a venomous strike. Is it going to be kept out? It is. Really well dealt with in the end by Fatmir Seremetti. He reacted really well and launches an attack of himself down the centre of the court that is saved. And then there's Ramovic, now the centre of the court. Fatmir Seremetti is going to respond here for Sweden. It's a good effort that's saved down to the right by Nikola Nikolic. He's on the right. Nikolic now launches one. Oh, well dealt with in the end. Diving to the left by Oscar Alvestedt. Diving to his left in the central position. Now that was Johan Peterson with that attempt. Which again, Johan Peterson does well, just blocks it to his left. Seremetti with that throw. Good stop down to the left. All played forward. Nikola Nikolic. Oh, the ball's just rolled into the back of the net. And Sweden have got themselves back into this. 4-3. And Sweden are putting in a dogged, spirited performance in their final group game. Here is Nikolic looking to respond straight away. Fatmir Seremetti throws again. It's deflected. It's wide. Ball wide. Here is Nikola Nikolic down the centre of the court. And it's a comfortable save for Johan Pettersson, who started strongly. And will have an opportunity, potentially here now, with Sweden to draw level. Incredible. Penalty given away by Nikola Nikolic. Can they do it? Saved by Nikolic. In the big moments, the big players come to the fore. And on this occasion, it's been saved. Seremetti now, down to the right. Nikolic fires it forwards. And it's blocked.
Svaka ti ne rekne centar. Ničo. Prelazak na trojku sa svoje pozicije na trojku daju i mislim da su vam djeca Opuštite se niđu, igrajte, brate, svoju igru. Šta od toga se bojite?
Montenegro, 5-3. 5-3.
13 seconds remaining then. Montenegro lead by 5-3. And I stand corrected, by the way, on... oh, but Sweden have got one back, have they, just before the break? They have, with 1 second remaining. 1 goal between Montenegro and Sweden. And that is half time. And I'm glad to be stand corrected on Sweden in terms of their Youth World Championships. They got the bronze medal, of course, not finishing 4th. They went 1 better and got the bronze medal. Thank you, Svenska, in the comments there. They finished 4th in the rankings on the group stages of the World Championships, but finished with the bronze medal. So lots of youth coming through for Sweden. And it's exciting for the future to see where they can go. But for now, at the moment, they're in a bit of a game here with Montenegro. It's Montenegro 5, Sweden 4. Well, second half just about to get underway, and it's a close one. Sweden 4, Montenegro 5. It's closer than Montenegro would have predicted. I would have thought before the game. Montenegro having a brilliant championship so far. They were narrowly beaten by Great Britain earlier on in the championships in the last game of yesterday. And they've beaten Italy earlier on today 7-5 and claimed the victory over Poland in their opening game yesterday. So this will be their third win if they can hold on to victory, although they're in a battle here with Sweden looking for their first points of the championships. Here's Felix Rosval, half-time substitutes, replacing Fatmir Seremeti. So Åkerberg coming out to the left-hand side. Felix Rosval going for the right-hand corner, and it's a good save in the end by Marko Nikolic. Nikola Nikolic, I should say. And he finishes. It's the first goal of this second half. Good start for Montenegro in the opening minutes of this second half. Marko Nikolic down the centre. Saved by Johan Petersen in the centre. Oh, and just strayed out from the throw from Åkerberg. Throw saved down to the right by Nikola Nikolic. Just under 10 minutes to go then. Throw from Marko Nikolic is blocked by Felix Rosval. Felix Rosval has his attempt blocked by Marko Nikolic. Well, Marko Nikolic, 35 goals in the Pool C European Champs in 2019 in Italy. And he's doing well in this tournament as well. All wide from Mikael Åkerberg. Oh, and a venomous effort from Nikola Nikolic is blocked on the line, and it's a ball over to Montenegro. They've got another opportunity to throw, and it just didn't have the power. Mirna Zaramovic there in the centre. Here is Marko Nikolic again, driving the ball down the centre of the court. But Johan Petersson's done well in the centre since coming on for Sweden. And a solid performance so far. And Sweden is still in this, 6-4. Just takes a couple of moments of magic. Although it was Marko Nikolic on that occasion. And it just powered through. It's 7-4 to Montenegro. Oh, and it was went like a bullets, that shot from Nikola Nikolic. Technical timeout. Marko Nikolic, good save there from Felix Rosval, and in fact, it's Marko Nikolic who gives away the penalty. He's been a bit clumsy in this game so far for Montenegro, giving away a few penalties, and it's an opportunity here for Mikael Olkeberg to take advantage of. Oh, and does so expertly into the bottom left-hand corner. Brilliant finish. However, it's given against him. And in fact, it's Nikola Nikolic who will take advantage. It's 8-4. The ball was long from Mikael Olkeberg. He had to get it right and didn't. It's a waste from Sweden, that. A real waste. And Montenegro take advantage.
Pazi, skrati zalet, smanjujem ga. Daj snage, slobodno, ali je smanjujem ga, neću visinu.
Seven minutes remaining. Felix Rosval driving it through the centre. Saved down to the left by Mirez Ramovic. Montenegro looking to improve on their 8th place finish in the Pool B European Champs in 2018. They finished 4th in the group stage that year. Well, they're going to do better, certainly, than 4th place. So improving every time, and they've got an opportunity here to further extend that lead. Oh, and only just so. It was a spirited effort for Mikael Olkeberg. It's 9-4. Felix Rosval going for that corner. Marko Nikolic down the centre. Comfortable save in the end for Johan Pettersson. Galockerberg goes back the same way and it's blocked. Stubborn defence from Montenegro so far. Been a really surprise package after being promoted from the Pool C European champs. They have really done themselves proud in the group stages. And it'll be interesting to see how they get on in the knockout stages. So, Fatmir Sedemeti is going to come on here for Sweden. And will replace Mikael Åkerberg. Long forward by Fatmir Sedemeti. The response off the crossbar. Well, brilliant save in the end from Johan Pettersson, who has been really impressive since he's come on. Lots of really good blocks. He's cleared everything he can. And here is Marko Nikolic, who responds down the centre. Felix Rosfeld's trainer has come off. Ball played forward, stopped. Good save between Ramovic and Nikolic. Here is Marko Nikolic down the left-hand side. And the response from Felix Rosfeld was also blocked. Oh, and a good effort. And it's in the back of the net by Nikola Nikolic. 10-4 to Montenegro. 5 minutes to go. Oh, had that just gone out, or is it a response? No. In fact, the penalty's been given against Fatmir Sedemeti for a long ball. And now an opportunity here for Nikola Nikolic. Oh, but comfortably saved in the end by Fatmir Sedemeti, who's done really well there. And a jump for joy from Felix Rosfeldt. Hocked by Nikola Nikolic. All pumped forward, it's blocked, but it's in. This one counts. It's Nikola Nikolic on the right. It's 11-4. Felix Rosfeldt plays it down the left side. He's swapped positions with Fatmir Sedemeti. Sedemeti does well just to smother the ball on the right side. Reply from Sedemeti is blocked. Blocked by Felix Rosfeldt on the left-hand side. Gives it to Fatmir Selimeti, and he will launch an attack that is blocked on the left by Marko Nikolic. And he goes down that right side. Again, it's just wide of the post. Oh, response, and the mask has also come off here as well. At 4 minutes to go, and Montenegro are cruising this. It's been a clinical performance. From Montenegro. Here's Fatmir Selimeti. The real bright spark in that Sweden team. He just keeps going and going. The fitness levels of these Montenegro players are quite incredible. These three, Marko Nikolic, Nikola Nikolic and Milos Ramovic, have played so many minutes in this championships and they still keep going. They are real athletes and they're performing at the highest peak of their powers. And Montenegro looking to finish strong. And I think we'll probably go into that top spot in the group. On goal difference, we'll wait for confirmation on that. Oh, and Felix Rosval, look at the celebrations. What a joy. They might not have had the best championship so far, but moments like that bring a smile to everyone's face. Felix Rosval with the goal. He enjoyed that one, and he's straight back into the action with a diving save to the right. Nikola Nikolic, oh, brilliantly done. Saved with the feet of Fatmir Selimeti. Going to be a substitution here. Johan Pettersson, or Felix Rosval, I should say, coming off. He's staying on. And in fact, no, it's going to be Johan Pettersson who comes off. And it's going to be Oscar Alvested who comes on to replace him. Ball flung down the right side. And gets the return. And it's stopped. Selimeti hugging the post as he plays it into the middle. Felix Rosval in a bit of a battle here with Nikola Nikolic, but it's gone wide on that occasion. Minute and a half remaining of this second half. Here is Marko Nikolic. Just didn't get the power behind that one. Oh, and a bit wayward there from Fatmir Selimeti. Block there from Felix Rosval. And he launches himself forward. Fatma Sedometi put every ounce of energy he had left into that throw. So Felix Rosval is coming off for Sweden, and he's going to be replaced by number 6, Ludwig Nilsson, who is coming on for Sweden in the final minutes of the game. Galvested with a throw down the centre. And the reply down to the left-hand side. And good teamwork between the 3 Swedish players there. Fatma Sedometi sends one down the line, and it's saved by Marko Nikolic. Wide of the mark, Sedometi. Well, coming into the closing stages then, the final group game for both of these teams, and contrasting emotions for both. Montenegro will be on top of the world, really, on top of the group, it appears to be, whereas Sweden at the bottom of the group, and we'll be playing Romania in the 9th, 10th playoff, and the ball trickle in the net from Marko Nikolic. A mix-up from Oscar Arvested, just couldn't grab hold of the ball. It's 13-5 now, with 10 seconds remaining. Final roll of the ball here from Marko Nikolic. It rebounds and it's out of play. And that brings the game to an end. It's a comprehensive win for Montenegro. They finish off the group stage with a win over Sweden, and it's been a strong start to their championships. We'll have the confirmation of the quarter-finalists once we have the conclusion of the group stage. But they've certainly improved on their 4th place finish in the group stage of the Pool B European Championships in 2018. And they have the momentum, and some are tipping them for potentially a place in the gold medal match. We'll have to wait and find out on that one. But what a victory for Montenegro. Sweden, well, it's played for, lost for. Their championships will continue with the 9th, 10th playoff game, which will be at 9 a.m. local time tomorrow. They'll be taking on Romania in that one. Well, thank you very much for joining us for this one. We have 2 more games remaining. Israel taking on Romania next.